Just checking to see if there's audio. Alright. Obviously, I'm not going to be streaming Dead by Daylight just at the moment. My computer's so freaking slow. Alright. We are not streaming Dead by Daylight at all. Alright. Let's just do a quick refresh. Anytime now. Okay. That seems to be working. Alright. I don't know why Stream Elements is still saying that I am streaming Dead by Daylight, but whatever. Let me see if I can make this work. Playing. I don't even know why my overlays are not working, but it's like, whatever. We're not playing Dead by Daylight, baby. Oh, come on. How do we do this? How to stream? Oh, there it goes. Perfect. So yeah, today we are going to be streaming Minecraft. It is using the NeoForge mod. Don't know why it looks like that, but like whatever. So I decided I was going to build a house. But as you can see, there's a tornado over there. One tornado's already came through probably like 10 minutes ago. It didn't hit the house or anything, but I just started building this house, and now, yeah, so another one is on its way. Hoping that it kind of goes around me. I'm not 100% sure if it will, but yeah. It was a lot bigger whenever it first formed, unfortunately. So I'm kind of just hoping that it just doesn't touch down. So I am playing with the Proto Manly Weather mod in NeoForge. Normally whenever I play this game with mods, I do turn off the hostile mob. So we are playing on peaceful, which might sound like a cop out, but at the end of the day, it is just so much easier because that's already dangerous enough. Like I said, a tornado literally passed through, like, right here. So it's there's still tons of danger. Normally I would be in school today, but yesterday about 2 p.m. I was walking out of my room and kicked the metal or steel bed frame of mine, and my toe is so severely bruised I can't even go. Like, I can't stand on it. I can't fully put my weight on it. Just it's a freaking mess, and I'm so upset. Earlier this year, I was cooking and I ended up accidentally, like, the way that I had like one of those memory foam mats in front of my stove, and I was cooking after work one night, and however this happened, I don't know. But what happened was I stepped up onto the mat, but my toe on the same foot did not cooperate. And so instead, I ended up somehow stepping, like, the toe itself. It was this, like, imagine this is my foot. So the toe went under, and I stepped down on it. And it popped severely loud, like I heard it. And I thought I'd broken it or, like, completely tore it out of socket or something. But it definitely was overextended. But because of that, it, like, bruised really bad. I couldn't walk on it properly for like a week. But yesterday, like I said, I was just leaving my room and ended up kicking the metal bed frame, same foot, and it's kind of like the middle toe now that I've completely screwed up. And yeah, so I can't really put any weight on it. So I'm just like out of commission for school for today. Like, it doesn't hurt as bad as it did yesterday, but yeah, it's still pretty rough. I'm trying to get like a little oak wood forest going on around my house so I don't have to travel so far to get wood. And don't expect anything spectacular. I'm not a builder in Minecraft at all. Sims, phenomenal. Minecraft, absolutely not. Not a builder. I would like to learn how to build better, but yeah, I'm not a very good builder in Minecraft. And I am playing this in survival. So if you're playing peaceful, your hunger and your health's not going to go down. But again, there is weather inside the mod, tornadoes, cyclones, and they can get pretty freaking crazy. It's like just adding a little bit of a realistic element into the game. I find myself playing it more. And again, even though mobs don't spawn or anything like that, it's like I just enjoy playing it that way. It just adds a little bit of like difficulty to the game, other than just running from a creeper. Kind of like real life, and I'm sure everybody agrees with this statement. the first thing you have to do is like immediately mine, and you can't do that with mobs. So I mean, if it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But I find myself playing Minecraft more if I'm not having to run from like danger 24/7. I feel like the next level should just be one more level and then the ceiling. So I've only been playing this particular world for maybe like 30 minutes. And I just like hit a bunch of keys for a random seed, so I don't know where I am. Just a random seed generated. There's a pretty good cave where I found like a amethyst gemstone in, so I have like a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, just having fun. Have some iron there. I'm gonna sleep. So it generally does rain a lot with this mod, more than what it would in just a normal loading Minecraft world. Yeah, it rains like almost every single day, so like that's not the greatest thing. What I should have done was added cobblestone to the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I have like an unnecessary amount of cobblestone from where I was mining. I did have another one that I was going to do, but I got frustrated with it. Because for whatever reason, I can't find the recipe to craft the proto-manly, like, tornado sensor, tornado siren, stuff like that. So I ended up, like, allowing commands on it. That way I could, like, go in and out of creative to get that stuff. Because, like, I couldn't find it to craft the items. But this one I don't have commands on. Alright, let's see if I've got anything out here. I missed a lot of blocks. There's some over here. Alright. Move my mic back just a little bit so I have a little bit more free reign with my mouse. I'll just go ahead and add cobble here. Just kinda gonna break up the oak wood consistent But there are, like, some days that nothing will happen, and that's kind of cool. But you do get hit with a lot of weather in a short amount of time. Like, there is no, like, rhyme or reason. Now, with this mod, you can allow the command and have all the storms pointed towards the player, but it really makes it difficult to survive, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long I'll stream. Probably just until I get bored. But with Minecraft, I like to play a lot of it. So it could be like a few hours before I get bored of it. Alright. 18 saplings. Jesus Christ, I didn't see how many I had. Try and space them out a little bit, that way they grow. Sometimes I put them too close to each other. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Music and sounds. Oh. Let me just turn the master volume down to 75. Do that. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good height for that. And then the next layer will be the ceiling. Whoa. Don't like the way that looked. There was a tornado sneaking up on me. The only thing that sucks is not being able to have bone meal in order to make stuff grow. So we might end up having to go across the river to get some wood. I might want to make another axe before I do that. Maybe even some armor or something. I don't know. We don't really need armor in this world, technically. Go ahead and make... That is not the crafting table. Just go ahead and make that. Have it ready. Starting to get dark, so I might go to bed and do that tomorrow. See if anything grew. Now, one thing I will say, trees grow like super quick on this mod, and it's probably just on how much it rains all the time. But trees grow like crazy quick. Now, the goal of this is to just, like, survive until I absolutely, like, die. Because hunger is not going to be a problem or anything like that. So if I'm going to die, it's going to be from a tornado. Like, realistically. Perfect. Now, the mod pack does make my game lag just a little bit, and do keep in mind there's like internet issues happening all over the world. Well, especially on the East Coast, I shouldn't say the world, but yeah. Snapchat was not working this morning, ended up, like, I think it just recently got fixed. See, I was thinking about settling on this side, but I'm really glad that I chose not to, just because of the amount of storms that happen right here. Like, I would not be able to have anything. It would just constantly be destroyed over and over and over. And again, I'm trying to get as much saplings as I can. That way I can take them back over there and be able to have like a little forest near me. That scared me so bad. I'm blind, I guess. Over, plant some more trees. What the hell is might end up just building a bridge from here to there. That's a huge oak tree. Good chunk of wood. Almost 3 full stacks. Let's deposit some things. Alright. I need more stairs. Of course. Are you shitting me? Stop doing that. So this layer will be the ceiling. I like the ceilings about 4 blocks high. We'll add like a second story and stuff like that. Get so close. I'm gonna go ahead and move this stuff inside. Just put it here. Easy. Something I'd never seen before was a block of raw copper. Never had seen that ever a day in my life, so that was pretty cool. I don't know what I can do with it, like, at all. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Where did that come from? What the heck? I hate when I misplace. Something I should have did was made a freaking door. Why did I not do that? What is wrong with me? Alright, let's see if anything else. Ooh, a lot of saplings, that's great. Now we've got 18. We go back over and see. Stuff probably despawned. Just fine. It's not that big of a deal. No, thank you. For bed. I'll probably end up building a bridge. 20 saplings, so that's pretty great. And I do have a lava lake over there, which is pretty freaking sick. So whenever I'm ready to go to the nether, I can just go. Shocker, it's raining again, guys. Nope. Did I speak too soon? Maybe. Now, eventually, if we learn how to some of the weather things. There's like a whole like freaking weather station system that like tells you the chances of stuff spawning within like however many hours in the game. So that is pretty sick. Alright, let's just focus. 31, 60 and 64. That was pretty great. And that sounds like a storm. So this is pretty normal. It's whenever you start seeing the clouds rotating that you want to dig into a hole. Because that means a tornado is forming. And they will just drop on top of you. That's one good thing with like the tornado siren. It's got like a tornado sensor built into it. So it'll auto detect when a tornado is forming. But we don't have that yet, and I don't know how to create it. I'll probably have to Google it. My cats come in here. That side done. Now what we're gonna do is focus on this middle. We're completely blocked in. We'll be rained on. One thing I'm gonna do real quick is go ahead and make a door. I hate that it, like, the only option you have is like 3. Like, no, brother. Nobody needs 3 doors. Like, come on. 2 is normal. We don't need 3. Will I have enough to block this section in? No, definitely not. Almost, so close. No poo, hi baby. What you doing? I'm just coming in here checking things out. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You want to get in my lap and go to sleep? Go to sleep? Alright, so here's another tornado. Freaking love it. Tornado. Oh, good baby. Get down. And daddy slap. So yeah, there's that. It's hard to tell where it's coming from just as of right now, but oh, no, you are digging into daddy's leg. Dude, don't even tell me it's gonna freaking come over here. I swear to God. Love how the music is all like happy, inspirational, and then there's a freaking tornado just like coming to obliterate my house. And they last like a pretty good amount of time before they fizzle out. Like, I'm not even joking. The one that like actually came through here, it lasted for a minute. Like, my boyfriend Jacob was in here, and I was letting him listen to like the sounds, just of like the thunder, the rain, and the wind. And I was turned facing the other direction, and that's whenever I turned, and there was just a tornado coming up over this hill, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? So, yeah. Oh, that just formed right in front of me. I think that tornado fizzled out, which is great. I should have a pretty freaking good forest after this is all said and done. Like, not even joking. Like, see, this is rotation, which is what you don't want to freaking see. Because normally somewhere here in this middle it's going to drop something. Like, you'll gradually like see it hang down, and that's when you know something is forming. But honestly, that's the last thing you want to freaking see. Definitely will need to invest in a basement. What is that? And it's so hard to see them, especially at night. No, boo baby, lay down. Lay down, baby. Already up to 6 saplings. More. Have a really good forest by the time this is over. So we have the first floor complete. We still got plenty of trees around. So I'm probably just gonna do like one part of the house at a time. Ooh, I need my shovel. Oh, there it is. This won't last very long at all, but I'll go ahead and get out of the way. Like I said, not gonna last very long. So what do I want to do? So go ahead and make an iron one. Turn that master volume down just a little bit more. Maybe 65. Yeah, that's a lot better. Honey, stop digging into my leg. Okay, Nobu. Baby. Here. You were just digging into my leg over and over and over and over. I do not appreciate that. Surprised that the freaking shovel lasted as long as it did. I swear to God, I'm such a dit sometime. See if I can figure something out with my microphone. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe if I can move it here. See if is that any better? I'm gonna go back on this video and it's gonna be like me screaming into the microphone probably. So, my bad. Come on now. Don't be doing that. Have any more? Nope. God, I don't even want to know what it's doing outside. Nothing crazy, that's great. Alright, time to cut down more trees. I'll just stick to the ones that are close. So I can actually pick up whatever they drop quicker. I feel like that should be enough to just finish the inside. Get the floor. I'll probably try and like start streaming on a daily basis. Kind of was watching a YouTube video yesterday of this girl. Her name's like Stella Gaming. She did like a 30-day challenge where she tried to grow her viewership on Twitch and YouTube. Kind of inspired me to want to do that. It would be nice to have like a steady stream of income while in school. That way I can just stay home, focus on that, rather than running my car to pieces trying to deliver groceries to people who barely leave tips on anything. I get tipping is like optional. I'm not complaining about people that don't tip. It's just sometimes people expect you to like drive 20 and 30 miles to deliver groceries with like barely a tip. I understand like some people live in places where like it's just easier to have stuff delivered to, and I'm not knocking that at all. But like, I don't know, the way that they do stuff, like it should go to a completely different store to give people in that area an opportunity to work rather than you know, from my location and then having to drive 30 miles to deliver it to them when they have, you know, a Kroger or a Walmart or something. One thing I could do is go ahead and get some of this sand going. I created like this super freaking cute idea for like how to make windows. I thought it was so freaking cool, and it was really cute. What I was doing, I was using window panes and half slabs, and it kind of gave the illusion that the window was open. And I'll probably end up doing that again just because, like I said, I enjoyed the way that that looked. This little forest has really kind of started blossoming. It's nice to not have to go like forever and a year away to get wood. There's like an abundance in animals in this area as well. Brother, you're pushing me. Rude. There is an abundance of animals in the area. But again, food's not like a necessity. It's not really an issue at all. The biggest thing to avoid is the tornadoes and the storms. Like, in one of the other worlds that I was testing the mod on, oh my god, like, there was just like really high wind, and again, it was a creative world, so I'd like made a little like walkway to the front door, and I had like cobblestone here, like a path, and then I had fences because there was like the farm here, farm over here, and I took leaves and I put them over top of it. Literally that lasted maybe 30 minutes in game, because then a cyclone came through and it blew all the leaves away, and it blew all the leaves off the tree. So yeah, it's a pretty rough mod, pretty rough. Let's see what we got. One more, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Just take this, do that. Oh girly, why would I want you to do that? That's one thing I like about glass panes, is like the amount that you get. It's really freaking nice. How do I want to do this? Maybe 3. Just do 2. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's like the window pane would be here, 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 and here, but then I would use this, and it looks, you know, gives the illusion that the window's cracked open. I like that. It does, like, if you're sitting here and the wind is blowing like crazy, you are going to hear it, but like it doesn't really bother me. It kind of gives that realistic element to the game. Everything always has to be even for me. I know it might look a little funky from the outside, but everything has to be even. on the inside, because you're really going to spend most of your time inside your house rather than just like running around it outside. There's going to be so many freaking trees here. Tornado's going to have a hard time even getting through. I'm not going to say that. As soon as I say that, a freaking tornado's going to come through and terrorize this area. So technically this is the front door. I don't know if I established that. But yeah. Alright. Let's keep adding windows in here. Get this place a little bit brighter. I already used all that, that's crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and make plenty of this. It's also a nice way to get resources back. Oh my god, one of the blocks is outside. 2 of the blocks are outside, that's crazy. Alright. Kind of want... I don't want to do this. Maybe like a 3 wide window. Let in all the light. Freaking misplacing blocks. Probably do 1 here. Just do 1 there. Now, one thing that I didn't realize is like this oddly generated mountain. It's just like there, it's whatever. And adds character to the property. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. I really like the way that this is come together. 2, 3, 4. And we'll just do like a little 1 by 3 window here. Perfect. This place is really coming into shape. I could make this a little bit bigger if I want to. Just do this. Because that kind of uses up everything. Now we'll go ahead and place torches. definitely spacious. One thing we'll definitely want to work on is making a basement. We do not want to play around with these storms at all. Great. It's a pretty clear day, which is good. What do we want to do? How do we want to do that? Everything's kind of like temporarily in a place right now. This won't be like the final product. I don't understand why some of these saplings will like grow and the other ones won't. Because they're like evenly spaced out. Like, come on guys, just grow. And this is my Minecraft skin. There's something on the top, but I can't position it to where I can see it, unfortunately. Alright. But yeah, let me see if I can get that to like pop up. I think this just shows you like what you can build with the stuff that you have. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I cannot get anything to pop up for like tornado sensor or anything like that. So we're kind of just winging it, really. Now let's see what we can do. It's gonna be the front door. Where do we want to put the stairs? Maybe like here-ish along this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Ew, I gotta sneeze. Terrible. Alright. Oh god, I didn't think this through. No, I could definitely just do like a doorway here. Never mind. See, that's the sim person in me, where I'm always like, where can I put this staircase without it looking stupid? want to keep that? Or do we? Probably not. Ugh. Now I gotta make another one. And my dog is whining, even though she's already been outside. It's like nothing all morning, and then the moment they have an idea that you're doing something, no. So yeah, I like the way that that looks. Alright, sorry about that. Kinda want to make this like slabs instead. Oh, it's not like right there in your face. Yeah, I like that. So much better. Looks so much better. Maybe not that far, brother. Yeah, I think that's a fair amount. Alright, Jesus Christ, that's right there. I definitely have to go back mining for more cobblestone. Whoops, that's not right. Okay, so I don't like the way that looks at all. And we'll just do this. And we'll start bringing it in. Maybe do one up for that part. Yeah. Perfect. Does that make you feel like closed in? We'll go mining for... Of course I went the wrong way. Why would I not? So there is a really nice cave system over this direction. Don't mind if I do. Another egg. I definitely don't have that jump. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh. Oh my god, I did not think that I had that. I literally thought I just ended this. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. Oh, when I went in the cave, like, earlier, there wasn't anything, like, crazy in there, like, no diamonds or anything like that. Oh my god, I came all the way out here and I didn't freaking bring pickaxe. My dude. Oh, I can make one. We'll just make another crafting table. We'll just make a stone one. No biggie. I'm definitely gonna try and keep with this, I don't really know if you would call it a server, but this world. I'm gonna try and, like, play on it as much as I can and just see how it looks in, like, a month. I don't know why I just didn't do that, but whatever. Once this one breaks, I'll probably go back. Whoa, didn't even see that was a freaking ledge right there. Would have been the death of me. Sounds like a pretty serious storm. See, would have died again. And again, it's just super nice not having to worry about mobs spawning or dropping in on top of you. That is not anything I want. Alright, like I said, I'll go back up. Now the only way out of here is this way. I gotta find where I did that. Here it is. Hit my mic. The only thing that I hate about the nighttime is not being able to see the storms. They're really hard to see at night. Imagine I just go back home and like a tornado has ravaged it. Still standing. Tornado right there. This is what I'm saying, like, you can barely see them sometimes, but there was a tornado right there. You can see it, like, right in here. Hopefully it won't come around here. I don't like that. So I think it's over here now. Don't be like this. It looks like it's coming this way, unfortunately. Maybe if we just don't look at it, it won't do anything, you know? Dude, I don't like that. Okay, so it's kind of over there, but it is getting closer. Like I said, once you can start seeing like the little pixels here become solid, you know it's heading your way because it's getting closer. So I can't really Are you shitting me? There's another tornado, guys. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god, and it's coming right this direction. Ay, ay, ay. You can only sit here and like, aw. Shit, brother. We have dead men walking tornadoes. Ay, ay, ay. Dude. Take a screenshot of that. That is insane. That is a rope tornado, if I've ever seen one. Dude. I don't like that. You can see, like, the debris right there. Dude. I don't like this at all. And it's coming this direction. Are you freaking serious? Dude, I don't... This is so not cool anymore. Yeah, it's definitely coming this direction, but it looks like it's gonna pass us to the left unless it changes direction. Dude. I think that other one's gone. You can hear the wind. This is insane. And like, now that it's rain wrapped, you can't really see it, but it is passing right over here. Dude. I'm just going to have to, like... I don't know what else to do. Oh my god, I'm panicking. What do I do? What do I do? Ay, ay, ay. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what's going on out there. The wind sounds like it is dying down though. Oh my god, I blocked myself in here and I don't even have a way out. Oh my god. That was panic. Okay, so the wind died down. Let me get out. Is it coming back for round 2? Like, what the heck? So, I don't think it touched the house, which is phenomenal. Oh my god. I can't even see anything. But dude, that was close. That was like super freaking close. Is it even nighttime? It's not even nighttime. Like, guys, that was pretty gnarly, not gonna lie. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. I wonder if I can... maybe do like... that, and that. Oh. So yeah, that's the life of the tornado mod. Just never knowing what to expect at any given time. That's how quick the weather changes. It is pretty insane. And now it's back to being sunny. As if I thought it was nighttime. It wasn't. Another storm's coming through. Judging by the sound of the rain and the wind, this might be a cyclone. Like, legit might. Oh my god. Might be a cyclone. Yep. We are now in a cyclone. So, this is pretty much... it's going to... if it gets as strong as I think it's going to, this is when you're going to start seeing leaf displacements. Like, it'll start pulling, like, it's the wind is blowing me. And now it's starting to break glass. Fuck. So, I guess this is the disappointment of living near the water is the fucking cyclone. It's going to blow every window in this house out. Well, time to go to bed. Just pray that it's better in the morning. It's not. It's going to break every freaking window out. Dude. And as you can see, it's already stripping leaves off the trees. This is just going to be a huge cleanup mess. I mean, oh. I'm losing blocks. So, this has never happened in me playing this mod. I've never been pushed by this wind. It is literally blowing my house away. Dude. Are you serious? You're joking. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Give me just a second. So at first what I was going to say was, normally in a cyclone I've only had my windows be blown out. My entire house is being blown away. Settling in this area was probably not a good idea. I'm very upset right now. Never has that ever happened. And now I'm just trying to look for the freaking chest that I'm pretty sure the wind took off with. My bed's now gone. Well, thank God the windows have completely blowed out. You guys, this sucks. Like I'm still being blown around. Like this is really... All the trees, leaves gone. Half the trees are now gone. See, this is why I'm saying it's, at this point, having wood makes no sense. Like, no sense at all. Like, you might as well just live in a cobblestone house. Like, I'm really upset about this. Like, the stairs are going to stay, which is nice. Like, what the frick? What am I supposed to do about all this? Like, there's nothing I can do. Is my crafting table still here? I'm going to make a quick chest to put everything in. Just so it doesn't despawn. God, I am so angry right now. This is why, like, having mobs in this mod, pointless. There is a thing called reinforced glass. I don't know how to make it. Nobu, no. Sorry about that, my cat keeps coming in through underneath the door. Alright. Like, at this point, it's not even salvageable. All because of a freaking cyclone, man. Like, damn. That hurts a lot. Like, half the blocks are just gone. Like, they just blow somewhere else. Don't know where they are. Half of them probably went into the fucking lava. I'm very defeated right now. Very, very defeated. Like, all these trees gone. That was a pretty strong cyclone. It's never done this before since I played the mod. So whatever the heck that was, it just annihilated this house and this property. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm very upset. But it's like, okay, this is actually part of life. People deal with this on a daily. Like, we can rebuild the house. But now I'm just like, might as well just live under. Like, could you imagine we just survived a tornado and then a cyclone just instantly starts ripping everything apart? I was okay with the windows going. That's just sand. It's not that hard to get. Seeing parts of the wall and the roof start going. Y'all, I swear to God. I can't handle another one. I cannot deal with another cyclone. Jesus, do not put me in this position. Y'all. It's another cyclone. But maybe to the degree that I'm used to. It's a good thing we got all that stone, though. So we're gonna have to live in a cobble house. Unfortunately, it's not attractive, it's not pretty. But, like, that's our only option, y'all. That is our only option of survival. Just go around the outside, get rid of everything that's now misplaced. Like, we can still have, like, wood, but it can't be on the outside of the home. Because it's not gonna make it. Like, at all. This house is about to look hella ugly. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Like, all of this was either the roof or the flooring. Keep that in mind. This is why I'm saying, like, you don't want mobs in this, because the dangerous thing is just the storms themselves. Like, just a very clear example of that was what we just saw. So I am going to get at least a 2-wall high why did I say 2-wall? A 2-block high wall to make sure that this doesn't get blown into oblivion. I think I'm gonna be very quiet for a little while. Oh. So what I'm gonna try and do is make a floor, just so it doesn't look as terrible. Now the cobblestone will withstand certain, like, weather types. If a strong enough tornado comes through, it's not going to make it. That's just kind of like part of the hyper realism. Like just living in a stone or brick house isn't going to certain degree of storms, yes, it will keep you protected. The windows will go, stuff like that. But a strong enough storm's going to what's the word I'm looking for? A strong enough storm's going to screw over that infrastructure. It's going to weaken it. Oh my god. I'm just going to leave that down there for now and just remember that it's there. I'm not going to put anything over it. Alright. We have the floor back. I'm just going to go ahead and try as quickly as possible to build these walls up. Here's some more misplaced. It's going to massively drain what we had, but it's like, can't live in a cute cottage with tornado weather jeopardizing. That's the word I was looking for. Jeopardizing everything. So the house is not going to look as cute as I wanted it to. But any given day, I would rather lose windows than what I just spent like an hour or so on building. I kind of wonder, because like when I first loaded into this world, I was in like the middle of the Arctic, and there was a little village. I wonder how they're holding up. I'm not even going to lie. Like, kind of wonder how they're holding up. Alright. Now we have this ugly ass wall of cobblestone to call our home. Love that. It completely drained everything. So, I want a 2-story home, but the problem is, like, part of getting all that cobble was to start building the upstairs and the basement for protection, and we didn't even make it to that point. So like, yeah. We can definitely see how this works, or if it will work at all, because right now I have like little to no faith in it. Dude, I don't even have a freaking bed anymore. I don't even have... Oh my god, everything's like ripped away. God, that's so stupid. I can't even sleep. I don't even want to put a roof on because I'm terrified it's just going to get ripped off again. I'm going to go out and kill some freaking sheep. If there's even sheep near me anymore. I need another one, Mojang. Thank you. Alright. Let's go back to our ugly-ass castle home. I'm so upset right now. So very upset. Oh my god. This house is gonna look hella ugly. I might end up putting wood on these walls just to make it look decent. Because I don't like the look of cobble. At all. But it's like fucking whatever, I guess. And half the fucking forest is gone. That's great. Love that. Like, if I thought something was going to take out my home, it would have been that double tornado. I'm kind of upset that it wasn't the double tornado. But I'm also a little upset that as soon as that double tornado went by, Mojang God was like, you know what? Cyclone. Absolutely redonkulous. God, this is gonna be so freaking difficult. So I might go ahead and get rid of this. No, I'll leave it. It looks stupid as hell, but I'll leave it. Because the goal is to... Okay, so let me, like, try and show you what I want to do. So let me take this. Okay. So... if I do this, that will make, like, a faux doorway. Wait, but I don't have to put that here. Oh wait, yeah I do, yeah I do, yeah I do. Okay. So... let's do like one room at a time. The dimensions are gonna get smaller, but like it's better than staring at freaking cobblestone. Come on now. a smaller room. Ugh, now that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It looks clunky, but like, whatever. It's going to require so much freaking wood. Let's go ahead and bring... Man, why is it that it never gets the chest? Hey, why would I need all that? No, I did not just do that, knowing full well I was doing that. Dude. Save me, Jesus. Alright, let's just get some dirt and cover that up. I should start planting saplings again. God, this shit looks so ugly. God, it looks so ugly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 97 new trees. Alright. I'll have to put the walls completely back in before I can even decide what I want to do. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever. So if you are just tuning into the stream, man, so the clouds look different, and that's because I have downloaded a mod through Modrinth, the app for my computer. I've installed Proto Manly's weather mod. I built a beautiful home, and then to start with, 2 tornadoes formed. And I was like, this is it. I'm going to be taken out by these 2 dead men walking tornadoes. To only not have them miss the house slightly, as soon as they are done, a cyclone comes through. And I was like, okay, I've dealt with the cyclone before, not that big of a deal. The windows start going, typical, that's fine, not a big deal. And then walls start moving. I'm like, never seen it do that before. I step outside and it starts blowing me around like crazy. So I've test played this before, loved it, thought it was fun, different for Minecraft. It blew everything down. I was working on a 2nd floor. Half the blocks, I don't know where they're at. So cobblestone was untouched. So the outside of the house is cobblestone, but God bless, is that not ugly? So yeah, now I am trying to reconstruct the house with a cobblestone wall. Just, you know, kind of make it look better on the inside rather than it just be cobblestone like a freaking prison cell. Don't do that. Yeah, I was working on building a basement whenever all that happened. And it has just wrecked my mood, man. Oh, wait, I think I have to be on the inside in order to do that. Give me just a second. Yeah, there we go. Looks a lot better that way. So now I'm a little because I worked so hard on making this house cute. And then it just got ripped to shreds in no time. So now I'm going back through doing this pretty much. I had a bunch of trees out here, and well, the cyclone destroyed majority of all of them. So yeah, we rebuild. We're defeated, but we'll rebuild. Got a sapling. Been I'm streaming for 2 hours. I'll probably cut it at 3. And then this video will be posted to my VOD channel, which is Brad Plays VODs on YouTube. I also have a gaming channel, Brad Plays Now. That has been my Minecraft name since 2013, so that's why this channel is called Brad Plays Now. It was my original Mojang account name, which it still is, but yeah, it was available. I thought it had a ring to it. Now we're just going back through trying to get as much resources as we can. It's just devastating. Just a little bit devastating. Had a pretty good forest going on, and then all that happened. Looks like some heavy rains coming this way. Going to attempt to try and get like the second floor built. It's already thundering. Now there is like weather tools that you can get. I don't know. I might have to Google it. I don't know how to make them. And when you go into the recipe book for the crafting table, it doesn't show up. So I don't know like what the specific items are that you need. I was just like one day without a storm. Like an entire week without one would be great. Trying to see if there's any rotation in this. Yep. So you can see these are rotating. So at any time, it'll probably drop a tornado. And it looks like it's coming over here in this direction. The reason I picked this area was not because it was storm prone. It was just the flattest land, and it's turned out to be the baddest land to have settled on. Because I get the cyclones due to the just due to the water, and it pretty freaking sucks, man. Pretty freaking sucks. It's not fun at all. So maybe it won't drop anything. Like it's still over there. I know there's probably a tornado somewhere in it. I just can't see it because of my render distance. I just... low energy. This house was super freaking cute. And then all the windows started going. I was like, that's fine. Windows are replaceable. That's just sand. And then, yeah. The walls started going. I was like, well, that's not what I've been accustomed to with cyclones. Now that's coming right over here. It's like, I'm gonna do all this for nothing. For just another tornado or a cyclone to come through and wipe it out. Pretty frustrating, but whatever. I'm gonna try and at least get walls done. Well, whatever. care if the roof doesn't get finished. I just want prettier walls to look at. I'm like scared to look outside and see what it's doing. Yep, there's a tornado. You freaking kidding me, dude? Give me like a freaking break or something, man. There's just no point in even having this here. God, it's starting. The pixels aren't pixels anymore, so that means it's coming close. Ooh, lag. Love a good lag spike. Now, they have been having issues with like internet service in the East Coast region, which is where I'm at. So I'm pretty sure that's really all it is. All you can do is sit here and watch, just to see what's going to happen. Earlier, the 2 tornadoes touched down over here. Like, for whatever it is, that biome just over here is really bad for dropping tornadoes. But it dropped 2, and then they passed along this side, missing the house completely. And then that's whenever the cyclone came through and wiped out the house pretty much. Alright. A good chunk of debris cleaned up. It's getting dark, so I'll probably go to bed. Here comes the rain. So that's hail. That's now hailing. There's the tornado. You can kind of see it, but it's definitely rain wrapped. But yeah, that's hail. Like, the mechanics of this mod is like fascinating with what it does. It's just a doozy. And again, just building the outer wall will protect against like cyclones. It's not going to protect it from certain tornadoes, storms. Like, it's like pretty accurate mechanics. So like, just because, you know, it's stone, cobblestone, does not mean that it's not going to destroy it if the wind's high enough. I must have missed this tree. Or it's just a piece of the tree that was blown. Nope, it needs to be a tree. Maybe one day it won't rain. Hello? Okay. I go upstairs. Do it this way. Alright. I'm not even sure if I can sleep. No. Oh, I don't even think I have any more sand. Nope. I'm gonna go out and get some sand then. And the hell doesn't like hurt or anything, it just a sound. Whoa. Lag. Hello. Stop lag. Now again, since I can't physically, like, die from a mob in this game, the way that it will end is, if I die to a storm. So we could go on for, like, a minute. I did try this out in hardcore, and the storm didn't kill me, but a mob did. So, Yeah, that's one of the reasons it's just better to have the mobs turned off. Just adds another, like, annoyance of having to avoid. Go ahead and get some windows going again. Oh my god. I feel so defeated. I'm glad that I was able to at least, like, put the walls back on. Let's see if I've missed anything. Didn't mean to lock it. What the heck? Kinda wish I would be able to go to sleep. It feels like it's nighttime, but it's not. Well, the hell stopped, so that's nice. Alright. Let's just start digging for more cobble. Oh, there's a break in the weather. Ugh. I love how the words out of my mouth is, oh good boy, a break in the weather, to only come up and see this monster. You know what? Just kill me at this point. Oh my god. It is just not meant to be, you know? Like, you know how you can just tell when some things are not meant to be? This is just not meant to be for me. And I'm okay with that. And I've lost sight of it. Yep, lost sight of it. Wonderful. Splendid. And out of all that, I got 20 cobblestone. What I'm trying to do is, like, reinforce this. Brother, I can't see a damn thing. Finally, I can go to bed, though. I just feel like I'm gonna get blown away at this point. Maybe I can see something. No, but that's a good thing. Like, if I can't see it, that means it's either gone farther that way or something. And I'll take that. I will take that as a win. But what I'm definitely going to do, which I'm terrified to leave my house. Oh, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna mine. Okay. That's the storm with the tornado that dropped to the left of us. Have you ever just had one of those feelings that you're just gonna come back and the house is gonna be gone? Oh boy. I don't know why I went this way, it's so much longer. I always get so freaking nervous on that jump. Like I'm not going to make it. It's ridiculous. I'm back inside my little hidey-ho cave. It's a really nice cave, it just doesn't have anything of substance in it. Unfortunately. Alright. Trying to ignore it. after this pickaxe breaks, I'll go back up. Might just stay down here forever. Always want to do like a cave SMP server. I'm huge on SMP servers. I love the idea of playing with other people and like creating a community and things like that. That wind is getting crazy, so it would not surprise me if there's a tornado. Yeah, there's a tornado somewheres. I don't know where, but that's a tornado. Currently a tornado over us. I would like to go up and look, but I'm also not stupid. Sounds like it's going away at this point. But yeah, once the wind starts getting that strong and you can hear it, you know that you have found yourself in the middle of a tornado. We're gonna go up. I think it's kind of far enough and safe, yeah. The wind's starting to die down. So where? I think it came out from over here. Here's that village I was talking about. Yeah, it's roping back up. But yeah. That's the village I was talking about. That was really freaking close. So we got quite a bit of cobblestone. Now, the real question is, do we still have a house? Alright, everything looks like it's still standing. So, something definitely came through just because of the missing leaves. So that's a dead giveaway that something came through, though. The level and degree, I don't know. But it possibly started over here and finished over there. Doesn't look like we lost any roof or anything. Let's check this side that's closer to the tree. So that's kind of sus. I wonder if something did try to form in this area. Go ahead and get this built up. Man. Brother, I did not do that. You did that. it's definitely realistic sounds and stuff like that. I know some people probably fall asleep watching this because it's super realistic. Alright. I'll probably try and build the second floor before I get off the stream. And again, attempt to build it. Two, three, four. Almost. Because then the roof will go across. That's nasty. And just remember to have some sand. Agree. Was a lot. Hello? Alright. Shoot, I'm going to have to make another one. That's so stupid. In there. No, we're just gonna make a good pickaxe. Alright. So we have that. Let's see how we want to do this. I think we might take this back to here, or just even it up. Do that. Perfect. Wait, that's not perfect. Ooh, that angers me just slightly. We're just gonna have to do this. I might just do a one. It's just me in here anyways. Trees. from there. Again, this video will be going on the Brad Plays VODs channel, or Brad Plays VODs. That's just my streaming YouTube channel. So if you don't catch it here, you can always catch it there. Then I also post on my gaming channel, Brad Plays Now. You'll be able to find, you know, a little bit of everything on there. I don't have one particular game that I just play. I try and play like a variety of games. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll end stream at 3 hours. Is that crazy to say? Like, I kind of don't want to end stream. I kind of want to make the place look a little decent before another storm hits. We'll see just how far we get. This 40. God, this house looks so ugly. What I'm thinking about doing is like something to the outside just to kind of like break up the cobblestone. I don't know, man. It just looks really freaking rough. I know that. Get rid of this. It just seems weird. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely not enough, but... it's gonna take forever. One thing I need to do is make another. Alright. Why the fuck did I do that? Alright. Go ahead and do this. Put that there. There. Yeah, you know, that doesn't seem so weird. That does, though. Too high up. Bam. All right. Oh. I do think I'm going to stop the stream there just to have time to myself for today, letting my toe heal. So yeah, I'll definitely try and stream again tomorrow. It'll probably be in the afternoon. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, follow it to the Brad Plays VODs channel on YouTube. Go to the Brad Plays Now gaming channel, subscribe, like, tell me what you want to see. But yeah, I'm having fun doing this, but I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.